Nobody warns you that the moment your business starts growing, your billing system becomes a ticking time bomb of missed invoices, awkward follow-ups, and customers quietly ghosting you. We need to talk about what happens when you finally automate it, because the results will genuinely surprise you. A few years ago, monthly churn was sitting at an embarrassing 8%, which sounds small until you realize that compounds into losing nearly 2/3 of your customer base every year. The root cause wasn't the product, wasn't the price, it was friction, the silent killer of recurring revenue. Think of your billing system like a water pipe. Every manual step, every forgotten invoice, every hey, just checking in email is a crack that leaks money. Customers don't cancel because they hate you, they cancel because you made it inconvenient to stay. The first tool that changed everything was Stripe, with smart retry logic enabled, which automatically retries failed payments on optimized days rather than just hammering the card at midnight and giving up. Pair that with dunning automated pre-failure emails that go out 3 days before a card expires, and you've built an invisible safety net. Most businesses never think to set up. The billing cadence itself matters more than anyone admits. And the winning formula turned out to be charge on the 1st, remind on the 28th, and send a soft warning on the 26th. That 3-day runway is your golden window to recover a payment before the customer even realizes there was a problem. Here's the irony. Almost nobody talks about most churn isn't intentional, it's passive. Customers aren't rage quitting. They're just letting cards expire, forgetting to update payment info, and drifting away like a balloon you didn't tie tight enough. Behavioral economists call this passive churn, and studies suggest it accounts for anywhere from 20 to 40% of all subscription cancellations in software businesses. You're not losing a competition, you're losing a logistics race against your own administrative negligence. The misconception is that automating billing feels cold or transactional, but the data shows the opposite. Personalized, automated emails with first names and account-specific details actually outperform manual follow-ups in both open rates and recovery rates. People don't want a human, they want a fast, frictionless resolution at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. After implementing this system, monthly churn dropped from 8% to just under 2.5% in 90 days. And that single operational change was worth more than any marketing campaign run that quarter. Process beats hustle every single time. The historical lesson here is older than SaaS. Every subscription business that scaled successfully, from Columbia House in the 1980s to Netflix today, obsessed over the payment experience as a retention lever, not just a revenue mechanism. The businesses that treated billing as an afterthought quietly bled out, while the ones that systematized it compounded their way to dominance. Your action items are straightforward. Enable smart retries in Stripe or your payment processor. Install a dunning email sequence starting 5 days before card expiration, and audit your current failed payment recovery rate. Most businesses discover it's sitting below 30%. Fixing that number alone can recover thousands in monthly recurring revenue without acquiring a single new customer. The deeper philosophical truth is that discipline in your operations is just as important as discipline in your strategy. You can have the best product in the world and still lose to a competitor with a better invoice follow-up. Sequence. Consistency in the boring stuff is what separates businesses that plateau from businesses that compound. You don't need to fear automation making your business feel robotic. You need to fear the version of your business where a human has to manually chase every late payment at scale. Build the system once, let it run quietly, and redirect that recovered energy toward actually growing. Whether you're running a software company, a service business, or a brick and mortar with recurring clients, the billing infrastructure you build today is either compounding loyalty or compounding leakage. There is no neutral. The best time to automate this was the day you took your first recurring payment. The second best time is right now. And if you're ready to take that same systems thinking approach into building real wealth through real estate investing, finding the right contractors, or connecting with lenders who actually make sense for your goals, check out our links in the description below.